Hi, I'm Jared. Welcome to my channel. I am a psychotherapist and I mainly work with people with functional neurological disorders, chronic pain, stroke. In the past, I had worked with people or have worked with people with PTSD and other mental health concerns. I want to teach you mindful breathing because it's such a neat skill to learn and to practice to help regulate your nervous system, to help you reduce your overall stress. And I would like to demonstrate this to you and give you step by step instructions, very similar to the instructions that I would give to my patients in therapy. I do want to say though that I would like to encourage you, strongly encourage you actually, to treat this video as purely psychoeducational. It is not intended to treat or as a replacement for medical or mental health advice. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to use biofeedback. Um, I know in the other video that I had, I forgot to use biofeedback. I think what I was having anxiety performance anxiety. So I totally forgot. But this time I remembered. I'm still a little anxious. But I remembered that we got to use biofeedback. It's such a neat strategy to measure your overall stress. Now, this is not the only indication of stress level, but it's very interesting to use anyway. So the idea here is we want at least 88 degrees. And if your finger temperature is at least 88 degrees, then physiologically your stress level is down. And then when we feel even more stressed, the finger temperature actually goes down. Now, you kind of throw that, you check that out the window when your condition or when you tend to have just cold hands or cold feet or cold limbs, essentially, where you have other medical conditions that will make your hands feel colder than usual. So, having said that, right now, oh, it's actually not bad. It's 89.6.5 right there, 89. So what I'm going to try to do is see if I can bump this up even higher, see if I can get closer to 95 degrees. When I had worked with some of my patients in therapy on this one, they would probably start off right around 89, 90 even, and I tell them, okay, let's see if we can bring it up to 95, right? I think that's the most I had gotten with someone. So here we go. I will give you instructions. I will demonstrate to you how to do it, and then I'll embed the audio instructions in this video. Let's try 8 minutes of this. Here we go. Oops. All right. All right. So go ahead and find a comfortable space where you can sit. You can sit on the floor, just like what I'm doing in this video. You can also sit on the couch or the chair, or even on the bed. And feel free to move just a little bit more to feel just that much more comfortable. And as you have your eyes closed, I'd like to encourage you to notice the sensation of air right at your nostrils. So just notice how the air is moving right at your nostrils. You may notice the intensity of the air as you inhale and then as you exhale. Go ahead and notice the speed of this air. And as you notice the speed of the air, I'd like to direct your attention now to the slow movement of your torso as you're inhaling and exhaling. And just keep noticing this slow and gentle movement. You will notice the subtle movements of your body right around your neck, perhaps your shoulders, your sides. You may choose to inhale and exhale through the nose, You may also choose to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth, whatever is comfortable for you. People, whenever they're practicing breathing exercises, they exhale through the mouth because it just gives you a bit more control over the air. Breathing out through the mouth also makes it just a bit more easier to exhale slowly. So what you're going to want to do is breathe normally as you would for now, and I'm going to direct how you're breathing in a second. So regular inhalations and regular exhalations, just keep noticing the movement of your body as you're exhaling and inhaling. Alright, so what you're going to want to do now is to inhale normally as you would. Now, people would typically inhale for around 2 to 3 or sometimes even 4 seconds long. So whatever's comfortable for you, as long as it's not 1 second. What we're going to try to do here is to practice mindful breathing in such that you're breathing a little bit slower than usual. Being able to breathe slower in this fashion will help you feel reduced stress. So the inhalation is going to be typical, however you're inhaling, as long as it's not 1 second. And the exhalation here, see if you can exhale for double the amount or double the duration of your inhalation. So if you're inhaling for around 2 seconds, then see if you can exhale for around 4 seconds or even 5. And then keep in mind, when you're inhaling, you are not inhaling to fill your lungs to capacity. And then when you're exhaling, you're not exhaling to empty your lungs. So you're just inhaling comfortably for around 2-3 seconds, maybe even 4, and then exhaling comfortably around 4 or 5 seconds. It's natural to feel like you're exhaling just a little bit slower. You're controlling the air as it leaves your body. You're not exhaling quickly. Now you're doing this wrong if all of a sudden you feel lightheaded or you feel like you're working too much on this. So one way to correct that is to stop however you are breathing in and breathing out. Breathe normal as you would. Now as you're exhaling, I want you to notice the sensation of the pull of gravity downwards into your seat. You will feel this just a little bit more when you are exhaling slower, and you will notice the sensation right around your neck, your shoulders, your sides, and even your torso. And it will feel as though you're slowly sinking in deeper into the seat. So just go ahead and notice this sensation in your body. Now, as you're practicing the breathing duration, it's normal that it might feel like you're working too much to make sure it's exact. I would like to encourage you not to do that. You're not trying to be perfect here, but you're just trying to breathe in and breathe out in this fashion. In a sense, you're just following your body and being mindful of how the body feels as you're breathing in slower and breathing out slower. Okay. All right. Holy moly. 93.2.4. 0.1 is going down a little bit. Wow. I feel like I can go back to sleep. Oh, I think it's about 3 o'clock right now. But, oh my goodness. I was not falling asleep. I was conscious the entire time. I was just attending to my breath, noticing the rhythm of my breath. I was also trying not to work on it too much. Now, the tricky part about finger temperature biofeedback, finger temperature training, is that this type of training is very sensitive to mental effort. And so if I'm working too hard to relax my body, then I am further activating the sympathetic nerves on the peripheries, causing the finger temperature to still be low or not higher than what I intended. So when you try this at home, just be mindful of that practice. You can actually not feel relaxed because you're putting forth too much effort to relax. So just gonna keep that in mind. But I feel really good. I think I was able to get to my goal now. It's going down because I'm talking. There's some effort in here now to talk to you. But anyway, I think we're done. Let's try this again another time. Okay, another time. Wow, this was good. Yay. Oh, I want to sleep. Okay, we're done. Done, done, done.